Ryan Roberts here with Highlands head football coach Dale Mueller. Coach, you're coming off another state championship. Just talk about how this offseason has been different from last year's.
Well, I think each offseason gets a little better. I think the guys stand on the shoulders of the previous guys. They saw what they did, so they just step it up a little bit more. These guys are a real serious group. It wasn't much goofing around at all. A lot of times we're working hard, but we're laughing and joking sometimes as we're doing the stuff. This is a group of guys just seem to want to come in and get going and work hard.
Coach, you lost 25 seniors. Just talk about some of the guys that you're replacing and who we should expect to step up on the offensive side of the ball.
Well, it was a great group last year. Really missed those guys. They just made such a great positive impact on the program. Donovan McCoy was named the That's My Boy award winner, and it was just a phenomenal group. This year, I actually think could be the best football team there's ever been at Highlands. We have so many good football players on both sides of the ball.
Who are some of the guys that we should look for on offense this year that you're expecting to step up?
Well, Zach Harris has been a 3-year starter at running back. He's just had a great career at Highlands. He'll have a great senior year. Drew Yuleston will be our quarterback, and it's going to be his first year starting at varsity quarterback, which is a little bit of a crime, really, because he's a guy who could have been an all-state quarterback when he was a sophomore and played behind Patrick Tolles and then Donovan McCoy, who both were first-team all-state quarterbacks. I told some of those other guys I think Drew will be better than any of them. So I'm really fired up about him. There's 8, 9, maybe 10 guys at wide receiver, probably led by Ryan Green and Jensen Feggins, Luke Brockett, Brandon Herget, Justin Wire. The list really goes on and on there. It's just a great group of receivers. Offensive line, there's Scotty Turner and Tyler Schweitzer, Brian Saunders, Kendall Kramer, Kyle Thurston, Sam Little, Nick True's going to play offensive line, tight end. It's just a great group on offense.
On the defensive side of the ball, we know about Seth Hope and the college interest he's receiving, but just talk about some of the other guys that you think could have a big season.
Well, Seth is going to have a phenomenal year. He's a defensive lineman, and Braden Hicks, Nathan Merkel, Bo Hebel are all other defensive linemen, as is some other guys. I mean, we just are really deep at spots. Probably linebacker is the strength with Thomas Robleski and Joey Cochran, Michael Ayers, Joey Cruzy, Brady Murray, just playing great at linebacker. And same way at DB with Andrew Abner and Jackson Bardo. We just are so much depth. We got so many good football players at all spots.
As far as the schedule goes, you really amped it up this year. Talk about some of the teams that you're playing and how you think that prepares you for another state title run.
Well, we would like to play more local teams. It's just hard for us to get people to schedule us. We are excited. Covcath, of course, our big rival, and Campbell County's agreed to play us, and we're really fired up. I think Coach Lickert's doing a great job out there. We open up with University Christian from Jacksonville, Florida, who were a state champion in Florida last year, have a lot of great football players, a lot of Division I guys. They're coming up here to play us our opening game, playing Paducah Tillman and John Harden. It probably is the toughest schedule we've ever had.
Coach,
and of course, Elder. They're going to be able to play them over at the pit.
Lastly, do expectations change at all? Just talk about expectations for this team coming off 6 straight titles.
Well, our big expectation is just to do our best every single day. We show up for whatever we're doing, whether we're lifting weights or running over bags or catching passes. The goal is just to do that as absolutely good as we can. So we're looking to be as good as we possibly can. We certainly want to win the state championship. That's a big goal of ours. But really, it's just a day-to-day thing with us. Get as much better every day as we can.
Coach, good luck this year. We look forward to seeing you.
Thank you. Thanks for coming out.